Overcoming anxiety. So anxiety traps at your limbic systems, and this is where the vigilance, the watchful response on your body comes in. If this dominates your life, you're going to feel depressed and rob you from the joy and eventually create mental health issues. So what are the health issues that develop from anxiety? Health issues like upset stomach, shallow breath, you have insomnia, sweaty palms, light trembling of your hands, you have constrictions of your chest, and also constipation, fatigue, weight gain, etc. So all the health issues will definitely affect your emotions because you don't have the mood to carry on all the activities. So this is where all the chemical process such as your serotonin fluctuated. So the serotonin is actually a mood lifting hormones that will keeps you happy and joyful. Yeah, and also there is a hormonal imbalance of the yin and yang of the body, and you get very sensitive over words, over people's comments, over behavior and people's actions. Small little actions, you get very uptight, and then eventually you find that you get very picky over a lot of things. Yeah. So, and of course, there are a lot of chemical process during this stage, at your anxiety stage. So what are the chemical hormones that acted up during this stage of anxiety? They are your dopamine. So dopamine is a hormone that it will be fluctuated, and dopamine is actually a reward and a pleasurable hormones whenever you feel that you have won something, you have achieved something. So it's kind of like a stimulation in your body. And your endorphin. Endorphin is actually a feel-good self, especially after each exercises. So at this point in time, you need to be aware of your mind, body, and emotions, because your mind, body, emotions will trigger all these health issues. Yeah. So, and then what's next? So you tend to visit a doctor for prescriptions on probably maybe an upset stomach, and or maybe a mood, a mood swing or depressions. And what the doctors will prescribe to you would be none other than the hormones that you lack. That will be your dopamine and your serotonin, and these are all the neurotransmitters that helps you to regulate your hormones. Yeah. So do not fall into all these drugs or medical cycles. So what you can do is you probably want to address your health issues, such as creating self-care therapy, attending fitness classes, relax yourself, have lifestyle changes, like for example, if you have been smoking, cut down your smoking, and if you have been like, having late nights, try to sleep early. And also, if you have been rushing, try and slow down, just enjoy your life, and also at the same time, try to allocate a certain portion of your time just for you alone. So it's like a me time, So go for a spa, go enjoy yourself, have a good massage. These are all ways that you can do to help you to create a lifestyle changes to reduce your anxieties. And also some of the exercises that I'll be showing you later will really help you in addressing those conditions that you might face in your anxiety levels. Some of the exercises that help you in your anxieties are cardiovascular exercises. And cardiovascular exercises help you to improve your endorphin, release your endorphin levels. Such exercises are HIIT, boxing,
I've been on my own for long.
dance classes, and many other classes that help you to pump up your heart rate. So some of the My Body programs that will help you to improve your anxiety and help you to calm down your nerves would be restorative yoga or restorative pose. Yeah? All you need to do is just rest and do nothing, and at the same time it also helps you to open up every part of your joints, your muscles and your tension. Props that you need would be the yoga block, yoga stripes, and probably bolsters if you have one at home. So I'll be showing you on positions that you need to rest into your restorative pose. Yeah. So start by having your feet and feet together. Right. So have the buckles of your yoga stripes in front of you. Okay. And wrap it underneath your feet. Okay. Now go right into the inside of your hips. And wrap around into the back of your waist. Enter through your buckles. Now make sure that you create some tautness, some tightness, and then tie a dead knot. So when you lean back, it's going to give you some pulling effect. And then from here, you rest your block in such a manner whereby one is lower, which is supporting your lower back, another one is higher, which is supporting your head. So assuming you have the bolsters, now bring the bolsters underneath your kneecap. So when the knees are raised, the knees are rested. So when the knees are rested, it won't tax too much of your hip. Okay, so as you lie down on your back, you're gonna feel that you are actually resting very comfortably with the elevations of your chest, and then with a less tension on your neck area. And every time when you raise your hips up, it actually lower down your central nervous systems, and at the same time you may want to just have a little push on your feet away. So this is a Baddha Konasana position. It's a pelvic opening to enhance the prana and energy flow right through to your chest area. So the shoulders will go into its relaxation state, and this is where you're going to work into your sense of touch. So the touch of the block, the touch of the belt, and the touch of the bolsters to help you to go into that relaxation state. So take a deep breath as you're lying down. So again, go on a complete breath. Each time when you're in here, just try to let your thoughts go into its focus and connecting into your breathing. So every time when your thoughts run wild, just try to bring your thoughts back and continue to focus into your breathing. So with each inhalation, just connect and communicate with your breath. Inhale to expand your chest, your ribs, your abdomen. And with each exhalation, just try to collapse your shoulders and relax and feel the chest open out. So each inhalation, you want to feel the diaphragm is moving down, your chest is expanded. And with each exhalation, just try to really rest and let the head sink down into the gravity, buttock comes down, knees down, shoulders collapse. Now once you're done, you may want to just release your feet off from your yoga stripes. Always turn towards your right, and then slowly sit up from your right. Now continue to sit onto your bolsters, right? And then slowly just bring your feet, forehead towards your feet, and then rest into your forward bending position. So slowly inhale to come out, and then on the next exhalation you may want to push your bolster slightly lower. So reach up your hands and slowly come down and slowly rest into your forward bending position. Now any forward bending positions will have a very calming effect. The calmer you are, the more it's going to bring your fight and flight adrenaline glands down and help you to create a sense of homeostasis. So homeostasis is a state of balance that you are not too overactive and not too over relaxed. So tuck your chin in, relax the shoulders, and just learn to let go and let the body weight sink and melt down into your legs. Everything is relaxed. And once you're done, slowly roll your spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Nice. And then from here, you're going to just cross your legs. We're just going to do a very slight leg lifting. So the elevations of the legs will also help you to relax your central nervous system. So your central nervous system is responsible for your neurotransmitter. Okay, so all you need is, you may want to have a chair. So pull the chair towards you. Then raise your legs up. Okay, so if you have a bolster, you can rest onto the bolsters. Okay, if not, then you can rest onto the pillow. Right? So, and then from here, reach up your legs. Raise your both legs up onto the chair. And then gently lie down. Pull the bolster towards you. And then gently just go into its relaxed stage. So everything is resting. When the legs is elevated, you find that your CNS, central nervous system, which is your neurotransmitter, that is transmitting the hormone cerebrospinal fluid into the back of the spine, into the brain. So remember, anxiety caused by your limbic systems, so at the back of the brain, and this is where you can relax even more. So rest into your shoulders. And then rest into that lower back. So stay here for maybe about like 10 breaths. Once you're done, always turn towards your right, drop the feet down, turn towards the right, and then sit up from here. Okay? And then the last one would of course be your child pose. So you can push the chair away and then come down into your child pose. So rest your palms onto the bolsters, draw the forehead down, and rest into your child pose. And gently relax it. So the next exercise would be your shoulder bridge. Yeah, so come down into a sitting position. I love to use the props. Yeah, so let's come forward, bring the props, lie down on your back. All right, now from here you can insert the block underneath your sacrum. Okay, and then straighten your legs. Then draw your arms facing outward. And then relax here for a while. Now stay here for like 3 or 4 breaths. The longer you go, the better it is to help you to really activate your CNS. Last in here. As you exhale, you want to do some shoulder opening. So draw your feet towards you, palms by the side. Now remove the blocks away and gently interlock your finger to walk your shoulder blades together and straighten up your elbow. So push the feet against the floor, raise the hip up, hold it here for a while. This is very good for your adrenaline glands. The glands that is responsible for your fight and flight response. Once you're done, come down very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Turn the body to your right and slowly come out from the right side straighten your legs into your staff pose. Reach up your hands in here and exhale, come down and stay into your staff pose. So any forward bends will really help you to stay calm and relax your nerves. And gently come back. So adopt smell. Smell is one of the senses. We use breathing as part of the smell. Yeah, so for anxiety, it is always good to calm down your yin and yang of your body, so which is your right pingala and your left ida in the my body context. Yeah, so I would also recommend alternate nostril breathing to regulate the right and left side of your brain hemisphere. Okay, so reach up your right hand. I'm doing a mirror image. Close out your index finger and your third finger. Okay, so use your thumb to close your right nostril. Now sit up straight and then gently breathe out and exhale out through to your left nostril. Now slowly inhale through your left. Allow the last two fingers to close your left. Exhale out through to your right. Inhale right. Close your right and exhale out through to your left. Inhale left. Close your left and exhale out through to your right. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale out through to your left. Let's do one last cycle. Inhale left. Close left and exhale right. So gently relax your hands and go on a complete breath. Breathe in, expand through your chest, rib cage, and your abdomen. Observe the regulation of both sides of your nostril. And with each exhalation, you want to feel the fluidity of your chest, your breathing. One last inhale, full inhalation. And full exhalation. Very good. So the last sense would be your taste. Try to have a cup of warm chamomile tea, and that will calm down your nerves and your anxieties. So cheers.